Guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my 3 planners, and I also have some kits over here. I have not decided which kit I'm going to use. They're all, you know, they're not full kits. They're bits and pieces of different things, and this one really doesn't have any kind of decorative stickers in it. It's mostly just functional. So what I might do with this is find other stickers to go with it. I didn't really look at it when I brought it in here. I just kind of looked at what it was. This one has some decorative. It's a journaling kit and other things. So that one I might do, but it doesn't have any date covers. I wonder if I could put those two together. Maybe. We'll see. And then this one is pretty, oh wait, no. Oh, I have another one here. I didn't know I would grab this one. This one is journaling, and it's got some date covers but no numbers. Okay. It's decorative stuff. This one is has the most pages with it. It's got that page, and then it's got all of this, but it doesn't have much in the way of decorative things other than on this page here. It's got quite a bit of functional. Probably some of this is the same, but I don't know, because if you guys have been around for a while, if you watch my other channel, you know that I got this from, like, it was grab bags. So what do I want to do? Of course, hi Rooster Man, how you doing? I think I'm just gonna kind of put these two together and make it work. I think it would work. And go from there, because I have 3 of these, which is, I don't technically need 3 of those, but if I want to have numbers, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna go with this, and the rooster is gonna scream at us. These two I'm gonna have to both of these I'm gonna have to cut, so I'll just do one of those first. I think I'll use this Erin Condren because it seems smaller than the Moxie Life. On this one, I'm going to use it. And the other pages, I'll just save for later, for another day. Alright, so this is what last week turned out like. Didn't have much of a grocery list, but I did end up, like, we didn't have many things we needed, but I did end up going back and using the sales paper to go grab some groceries. So we did that. This is going to be in the way. Alright, I'm going to move this over, and we're going to be in the week of November the 11th? No, the 10th. So yeah, we're going to, let me see. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that I need to look at this real quick now. Well, I didn't put it on the thumbnail, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we're doing the 10th through the 16th of November. How? I don't know. We just got here already. So I'm gonna come down here. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work out. We're gonna see. You might possibly hear the washing machine. I don't know, but I am doing laundry. I don't know how loud it would be, if you guys can hear it or not. for the month of November, Jeff has, I want to say, every single Friday off. I can look. Yes. Every Friday, of this month he's got off. So he'll be home more, which I like. I'm going to move this all the way to the edge. I don't really like using the bigger ones. Why am I using the bigger ones? What am I doing when I have these and these? I'm going to save this for one of the other planners. I just did all that for whatever reason. I mean, I'm going to do it in this video anyway. It just won't be, what am I saying? It just won't all be I won't be doing that planner right this second. Oh no, I can't think now. I messed myself up. I do have somewhere on this table a book with numbers in it. I don't know if I have the correct numbers. Oh, I bumped the thing. Technically, I don't even have to do anything. I could have just let it be, and just wrote in numbers or whatever. But I gotta have extra, you know? Gotta be extra. Okay, I don't have it on the table because I moved it earlier. Let's see what I can find in what I have here. There, that will work. I'll set that over there and hopefully it won't fall off. I could be wrong, but I think this is what I used last week. I might have used it the week before too, because those days are gone as well. Okay, so now I've got those. I'm gonna scoot these ones over out of the way so I don't, well, I may use the washi for one of those, from one of those. Don't think I need any of these. I wish that I had 7 of these though, and I could use them, but I don't have 7 on that page, so that's all right, you know. Whenever you do something like this and you're using grab bag kits, you have fun with making it up as you go. And it's a little bit of a challenge sometimes, but it is fun. It works out. Oh, I had those days too, but I wouldn't want to use those either. So let's use some of these. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 on Sunday and 3 on Monday. And this little dot, I'm going to let it live here. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Actually, I'm just going to cut that little dot off and then just cut the other in the middle. Okay. Oh, that was terrible noise. I don't know if y'all heard it or not. But my fingernail scratched on the table and it, I hate those kinds of noises. Okay, and then what I'm going to do with these dots is I'm going to put one here and put the blue in the middle and then this in that part. And now I still have all of those that I can use later on. Okay, let's see what I can do for the top. Over here, this is not quite as wide as I would like, so put that on my hand for now. I really don't want to use that one. I don't know if this is gonna work. No, it's not. Maybe put that there. And then, oh, that's the same. Don't want to do that. Put that in there like that. I am gonna go ahead and just cut this off a little bit with my ceramic blade because I'm afraid that that'll start pulling up if I don't. And it will be best if that doesn't happen. I didn't quite cut that enough. I don't think I cut that at all. Oh, yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It just didn't come off, or else I just cut it again. I don't know. Either way, there we go. And there's that. And then I'm going to put this. How do I want to put this? Okay. I need a sticker for the menu plan. There's a little piece of that sticker up top. I'm going to put it, maybe I'll put this down here. I keep trying to line it up, which is not going to work. And I'm going to put the menu plan here. And then I'm going to have a little whatever sticker here to be for just a task sticker. It's That's what I'm going to call it today. And I can jot down something that I might need to do, a task of some sort. And let's see. I should have dinners or meal plan. There we go. It is a little larger than what I'd want it to be, but that works. Then I'm going to put this one right above this. Maybe a little bit over. I think I hear the cat snoring. She is like right over there. Y'all probably don't hear it, but I think I do. Okay. And then groceries. Alright. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm just going to stick it here at the top. And I think that I'm going to call it done pretty much. I will use this and possibly this in here. Actually no, I'm not done. I want to put, well, I thought there might be a to-do. There's a to-go. Let's see, there's a this week. There's a to-do. We'll put it right, well, let's find a little piece to put there too. That's almost, well, it'll work. It's a little bit large. I think it'll be alright. Should I cut it in half? Okay. There's still some of that sticker there. There. Then I'll take this and just stick it right there for now. Alright, so that's what that one is going to look like. Oh, did I show y'all all of it? I think that one's cute. And I don't have any of the like little icon stickers or anything this time, but that's okay. I don't have to. I could actually get them from other things, my reusable sticker books and things, but yeah, this is cute. I like it. Okay, time for the second planner, and this is my Agenda 52 planner. This is the one I use for my scripture writing plan, starting in January, unless I find out that my prayerful planner is a 13-month planner, which I don't think it is. I will be combining two of these planners, and I've talked about it a little bit already, but anyway, this is what last week turned out like. My scripture writing plan will be in a different planner is my point. Starting next year, if not sooner. It's just according to if I have, what do you call it? I don't know. My brain is umming and it's annoying me. Unless I have a planner already Unless my preferred planner has 13 months. Okay, now let's get going. I'm going to hush my mouth about that, and we're going to get going with this. Normally I do not cover this up, but since I've already, that sticker is going to get me. Since I already have these done, I'm going to cover it up this time. Yeah, I'm going to just do this. And since I don't have, let's see, I need about that much space maybe. How much space does that other one have? This may not work out so well. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Well, did I not cut it enough? I did. Just thought I didn't. But yeah, next year I will be using one planner. Well, no, two planners. But I was using, if you were here for my other channel at the beginning of the year and all, well, up until a couple months ago, I was using a Clever Fox as well as these other three planners, and it's just too much. My life is not at a place where I can do that. I love the Clever Fox, even though it is much larger than I needed, but I just didn't need all of that. I love the Agenda 52, and I do have some more that are undated that I will use at some point. But right now, I just want to, for 2026, I want to try combining and see how that works. I think a lot of people are doing something like this, or have already done it, because even though we love our planners, we love decorating, we love doing all the fun things. I should have made that longer. I wonder if I can put it back and still line it up and cut it and everything, and it'd be all right. I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna give it a little bit more space on the end. But yeah, sometimes you have to just change things. That's just all there is to it. All right, I am going to go ahead and put my script writing plans in, but before I do that, I'm going to put a little bit of this washi in just because it's on that page and I don't want to forget where it's at. But I'm going to write my scriptures and put them on. Well, oh great. Yay. I'll get rid of that in a moment. Now I feel like I have to sneeze. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Last time I did that, I said I felt like I have to sneeze, and I stopped the camera, and by the time I stopped the camera, the sneeze had went away, and it hurt me so bad. And I've told you guys that that happens to me, so I think I've decided I'm just gonna not stop the camera and just have to excuse myself, because I don't know why it does that. It's like a distraction, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to put these over to the side. I do have another one that I am going to use for my other planner, but we'll get to that one. Alright, my phone went off. we're doing the 10th through the 16th, so I'm going to use these up here with the dots. Let's see, how many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I'll use these instead. Psalm 50:14. I did have someone ask me on Instagram how to use this script writing plan, and I say use it however it helps you. Sometimes I just write my scriptures and I think about them all day, or different times of the day I'll go back and look at it or something. And sometimes I do a full-blown Bible study. I'll dig deeper. It's just according. Psalm 69:30. It's according to how much time I have. I think all of today's might be in Psalms. Or all of this week's, I should say. But yeah, I've done it different ways. The next one is Psalm 95:2. Psalm 104. And this little strip that came off that other, I'm going to stick it on the back of that because I keep getting it stuck to my arm. And it'll be alright. Oh, phone went off again. Why you do that to me, phone? The 14th is Psalm 107:22. A lot of times I'll have them written before I ever get started, but lately I have not been doing that. I don't know if y'all like it better or not. Psalm 116:17. And then one more. Is Psalm 147:7. Alright. And get that one right there. That's all the functional things that I need to do for this. The rest of it, oh, I'm sorry for hitting y'all. The rest of it's just decorative, cutesy stuff. Alright, I'll need this one for the next planner. I think I will, hold on, let's see. I don't know if I can't cover up enough of that for me to be happy with that if I do it that way. Use this in my other planner, and I'll see about this down here. Or I may use it somewhere up top, the other. And let's see. just not going to cover enough. So maybe that feels wasteful. But and don't be afraid to cut your stickers. They're yours. Do what you want with them. Now, if they're not your stickers, don't do it. But I don't think you'd be putting them in your planner if they weren't your stickers. But do what you want. Do some sticker surgery. Have fun with it. Make it your own. I need a smaller one for that spot. And I don't have one, unless I would have done this down at the bottom, and that is crooked. Let me straighten that up. Now these are removable stickers, but you don't want to do this too much because removable stickers are not meant to be removed constantly. They're just meant to give you a little forgiveness. At least that's my view on it. She says as she moves it again. Okay. I'm going to go over just as far as I can, and then put this here. Oh, I bent it a little bit. Straighten up. Put that there, and what could I do right there where that green is? I know there's still some green showing on here, but it's not a lot. Maybe I'll put this. That's okay. Not my most favorite thing I've ever done, but it's okay. And then up top here, because I want to hide that this week. Oh, this needs to be going the other way. It needs to be going the opposite way of what it's going, because it's too short this way. So what can I do? I'm going to get my big scissors, cut a little bit of that off. Layering is fun. then maybe a little bit of this over here. There's a teeny tiny bit of that sticking up. I don't really love that. I don't really love the way that looks. It just doesn't work for me. Whatever that was. So, what else could I do? This is too small. Yep, that's way too small. I feel like that blunt end is a problem. So let's see if I can make it not so blunt. I know I cut it, it just didn't cut through. I scored it. Still nervous about using that thing, even though I've had it. I've had these things for several years. Been using them. Still nervous. Okay. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me put it back in the book. And I'll be showing you in a couple of weeks what it turned out like after I wrote in it. There it is. Now I have to change the battery. Okay, so the last planner for today, and this is what last week turned out like. I didn't use this yet again. I probably could have, should have, didn't, but you know, should have, I guess you could say. But yeah, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way. I'm going to flip this over to the page where I need to be for whenever it is time. What I'm supposed to be doing in this corner is writing in when I do. Oh, good grief, why do I keep hitting it? Because I don't know why. But what I'm supposed to be writing in is like the days I edit and things like that, and I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. So what I might do is something like this. Take those numbers out of play, or the letters out of play, and not have that. And then if I need to write a task in or whatever, write down what I did film or whatever, or something. I don't know. Maybe. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to do this part first. Actually, let me put these down. The 10th through the 16th again. Now, whenever I do start my other planner, it is a daily planner. Each page is a day, from what I remember. Other than the monthly part. So, it's not like I won't have a decent length video for this. It's just I won't have all of these planners. And what I'm probably gonna do is have one video for that one and one video for my week's planner, because I am going to continue to use my week's planner because that's my purse planner. Now after 6 months, that week's planner will be gone. I will not have it anymore, or it'll be used up. So I'm trying to decide if I want to swap over to a mini happy planner, which I do have, or what kind of planner that I want to swap over to. But I've got plenty of time to decide that. I have chili in the slow cooker, and I keep hearing it make noises. You know how slow cookers, they make a little click noise? Maybe you don't notice it. I noticed it. I hear the ice maker. I hear that. Slow cooker. Oh no. I don't hear the washing machine anymore because it finished. And I need to go put another load in, but I decided I'd finish this video first. Okay, I just made that a little bit difficult for me. So I'm gonna have to get that straightened up. As close as possible. I may have to just cut it off with my scissors or something, which is what I'm gonna do because it's gonna be too crooked for my brain to be handling. I can't handle it, y'all. I just can't do it. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to wing it. This is a dated planner, but it is a 2024 dated planner. And I got it on clearance, so I bought it. Knowing that it was going to be out of date. Not caring that it was going to be out of date, because I use stickers. And if you use stickers, you can always change it. I'm just going to cut this with scissors. Make a bunch of noise. A bunch of noise that I did not have to make. But I did it on accident. I have thought about batch filming these, but I can't do it if I want to show you what the week before looks like. I have, there was a point where I did not show what the weeks turned out like. I just filmed me decorating my planners, but I started showing you what it looks like afterwards because I'm curious how people use theirs. Why else would I, watch planner videos? And I do watch planner videos, so. Okay. There's that. I'm not using those or those. I do want to use this up here. Oh, I should have went over a little bit more. or I'm gonna have to cut it off, one or the other. Maybe I will go like this. It's still gonna be too long, I think, but at least this way. No, it's actually just at it. Okay, that way it's not, I don't have to cut off anything up top. Okay, so now I'll put a little of these little decorative ones in. I don't have much of it left because I've used it. That's rather large, so I'm gonna take it and snip it in half and use part of it down here. Oh, that's big. And then the other part, I think I will now y'all hear the ice maker. I'm gonna come up this far. Y'all might not have heard the ice maker, but you might have. Okay. And I think since I have it, I might just do this. Well, I should be able to cut it, but you know what? I'll do this. Whoop, flip it out of my hand. Let's see if that worked. Yes, it did. Wonderful. Okay. This little piece that's left, oh, that went crooked, and I know why. It's not cut straight. It's not supposed to be cut straight. It's cut like kind of curvy, but I keep trying to put it straight. I just keep trying. And I need like a this week or something, but I've already put my other planner over somewhere else. So let's see what I've got in these leftovers. There's a next week, this week. Oh, there's green in it, and I don't think that's gonna work. Where'd I just get that from? Do y'all know? And I will come back and use these leftovers. Y'all will see some leftover spreads at some point. Probably fairly soon. Some of it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. There's a to-do. And that will work. Oh, please don't fall off. I need you to stay because I'm gonna have to have you in a moment. I'm not gonna use this. Not right there anyways. I'm just gonna put the to-do right there. Then so I can use this page up because I won't have any left on it. I'm gonna do like a little bit of layering there and put this back because I don't need it. Okay, I feel like that's plenty, even though I didn't end up with anything over here. Is that weird? I don't know. I think that is weird. Kind of looks weird to me. I feel like that one's too large. And I think I will maybe come from this side. Then I'll put this over here. Oh, I've got two right there beside each other. That's the same thing. No, I don't want that. Oh, that will be two of the same thing. That looks kind of weird. Like it's just too long there. That's better. Now I've got these little doodads. Okay, so I need something there now. And I still have this one, which is too big. But I'm gonna do this. Do like that. I would rather them be the same height though. So glad they're removable. I'll probably just cut that all kind of crooked. But maybe not. Okay, that's good. Not exactly what I was thinking when I got started. But you know what? I'm not even sure what I was thinking when I got started. Either way, it's cute. I still have space to write. I don't put a video out every day, so that's fine. I don't like this to-do up top. It's too squished over that way. So we're going to do this. It looks like it's being forced to sit over in a corner by itself where it doesn't want to be. Or maybe I need to move these in now that I've got that more in the middle. Yeah, that looks better to me. Okay, I'm leaving it alone. That's the way it's going to look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. And, because I'd really like to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't be afraid to do a little bit of sticker surgery. Did I say if you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well? I'm not sure. But if you do, you can leave it down below. I'll add you to my prayer list. Just making sure I said it. Like, share, subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.